Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Jason here. Today we're having an update on AMC, how AMC blasted off today and ended at plus 25% on the day. If you could, make sure you hit the like button below. It helps out with the video. Also, maybe let some new people learn about AMC. Also, if you're not a sub, make sure you guys hit the sub button below. Maybe we're at 10,000 subs. I'll be giving away free AMC stock through the public app as well. Should be a good time. If you're wondering what chart system I'm using here, I'm using Webull. There's a link down below in the description. Click on that, put $100 in, you get 2 free stocks worth of the $1,800. Starting off, as you can see, today was a glorious day indeed for AMC. AMC popped off, especially for those first 4+ hours in the market. Then the last part of the day, we did have some little love and golf here. This morning, we did start off in the pre-market hours at about $11.89. We quickly made our way up to $12.35 in the pre-market, settling back down at around $12.14. As soon as market opened, we did flush down to $11.85 though. But we quickly seen a incline in the price really quick. Starting off, we had some great pushes going on in the first few hours of the market. Buy volumes were very high today. We do have a volume number right now at 278 million. With a little bit over an hour to go in aftermarket trading. Today's volumes really did help propel AMC. We did finish out the day at $14.04, a little bit down from our high today at $14.49. The 14.50 wall was big today. We did have some pretty big walls to break through. The $14 wall was big. Breaking back through the 14.25 wall was a big deal as well. But the 14.50 wall was massive. At one point, I remember looking over and it being over almost 50,000 sell orders on that 14.50 wall. As you can see right now in the aftermarket hours, just under an hour now to go, we're at $13.93, which is still up big time. Again, we did end at 25.81% up on the day. That right there is a huge gain for AMC, huge gain for pretty much any stock, but AMC in general. People are feeling very bullish this week. Again, if you guys don't know, Friday is Witching Day, and Witching Day is a day where all options end, and it usually creates a big volatility in the market. That right there is one thing people are looking forward to this week, to forward AMC's movement beyond the past $25 mark that we hit back in January. As you can see here, even through these options right now, people are being very bullish right now on these options. At $15, we got 40,118. At 16, we got 17,331. At $17, we got 5,000. $18, we got another 5,000. At $20, we got 23,319 options in the green as well. At $25, we got 12,280. At 30, we got 16,325, and all the way down at 40. All the way at 40, we got 44,000 options. That is crazy. You would take all those and times them by 100. That's the number you would get in terms of how many shares. That is nuts to me to think about. How many shares could be in the green this week if something big does happen on Witching Day. And so far the market is looking very bullish. We could definitely hit $20 by the end of this week, and maybe even more. Again, that is if the current trajectory keeps up. Obviously, if we're gaining 25% a day, we could blow past that $20 mark or even further. I don't know if we'll see 25% gains every day. We're seeing 25% gain on AMC, especially coming down from the couple weeks ago, selling at $5 a stock. Hey, that's big news. I didn't want to bring these things up real quick. I was on wallstreetbets going around. I seen this meme right here, and it's pretty funny, so I figured I would share it with you guys.
The smoke could be coming through an air duct.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody, calm down.
No.
Oh man, it says WSB Tards looking at AMC today like nobody knows what's going on because it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty much what this is saying. Like we've been waiting for so long. It's like this is happening. This is happening. People are freaking out. It's so funny though. I had a lot of people in the channel today coming in through the stream freaking out because AMC was going up so fast. It's good to see, right? It's good feels, good vibes. Everybody's happy. It's really good to see. Now, we still got some people to pick up. Some people still got some Uber calls out at 14, 15, or really already at 14. So like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 bucks. There's still people out there to pick up. People are left at the top. We don't leave anybody behind. We come back and pick you up. Also, there's another one right here. It says, my wife's boyfriend's going to be pissed when he sees AMC is at $12 pre-market. What is he going to do now at $14 now? Oh, man. Wish you could change that to 14 now, though. I want to see his wife's boyfriend right now. He's probably pissed, just like my wife's boyfriend's probably pissed too. Did want to bring you guys some news though today. If you guys don't know, Wanda Group, which was the majority holder in AMC, sold off some of its shares. But again, in the past, it had sold off some before. Back when the stock went up to like 20 bucks, Wanda Group actually did sell some then as well. So seeing them sell some more is really not that big of a deal. But it did cause some concern. I do want to go over that real quick. The conglomerate, founded by Chinese billionaire Wang, has given up its majority control over AMC Entertainment Holdings after the world's largest cinema chain reported a loss of $4.6 billion in 2020 amid repeat warnings of insolvency. Wanda, which bought AMC in 2012 for $2.6 billion, cut its stake and voting power in the company to 9.8% as of March 3rd. AMC said in its annual report. The group continues to be AMC's largest shareholder. The cinema chain's chief executive officer, Adam Aron, said in an earnings call, as of October, Wanda had held 37.7% of the Leawood, Kansas-based company and 64.5% of its voting power. Wanda's dwindling holding in AMC marks further contraction of the group's operation outside of China after it sold its last overseas real estate project in Chicago last year. The company spanning malls, films, sports, and theme parks was among China's conglomerates that accumulated some of the world's largest debts after paying top prices for overseas trophy assets. The conglomerate has been slimming down aggressively since 2017 to pay off its debts. With no controlling shareholder in place, now AMC will be governed just as most other publicly traded companies with a wide variety of shareholders, Aaron said during the call, which is great. You don't have just one person calling the shots there. Honestly, this is good news. I know a lot of you guys were concerned, but actually this is good news in the long run for AMC. The core business of Wanda has been hit by lockdowns and other pandemic-induced restrictions. AMC racked up record loss after the theater's attendance plummeted over 90%. Obviously a pandemic. What do you expect? The cinema chain has raised more than $1 billion since December and is keeping itself afloat as it cuts all non-essential spending. Now, Wanda did cut its stake in AMC to 23.1% by the end of December, with a voting power of 47.4%. In February, the group converted all outstanding B common stocks to a Class A common stock, resulting in the further downsizing of its holdings, according to the annual report. AMC stock has surged. Obviously, it's up a lot today. Over $14 right now, which is crazy to see. It's awesome to see. Again, if you guys had concerns over this, Wanda selling off their stocks, don't be concerned. They've been doing this a little bit by little bit by little bit. They're just trying to get some of their money back. At the end of the day, this is actually good because you don't have just one big shareholder calling all the shots in the company. Now it's going to be a group of people calling a lot of the shots when it comes to shareholders, which is a great news. Again, don't worry about that. But I did want to go over that real quick, just let you guys know. Now, as you guys know, one reason why AMC's up so much today is because AMC's opening up theaters in California. AMC jumps 11.7%, which is now over 25%, as it plans to open all California locations. AMC is up 25%, starting with the two flagship locations, Los Angeles today. So they opened up their two main Los Angeles theaters today. One reason why AMC's bustling today is lots of good news around it. AMC's Burbank 16 and Century City 15 will open this afternoon. Meanwhile, the remaining 23 movie theaters in Los Angeles County will be open in action on Friday, March 19th, and the company plans to open nearly all 56 California locations Friday, so long as all local approvals are in place. To put it in the magnitude of Los Angeles reopening its perspectives, as a movie market, the LA DMA is about double the size of New York City's market, which just finished last week as the #1 DMA in our circuit for box office, says Adam Aron, the CEO of AMC. So again, them opening up this in LA, it's double what they're doing in New York, which is great, right? It's good news. One reason why you see the stock up so much. Meanwhile, AMC's various rallies and equity raises have resulted in China's Wanda's group losing majority control. Again, we just went over that. Obviously, they don't have majority control anymore, which is great. It's good not to have one majority control. AMC also indicated in its earnings last week that it had come acceptable deal with Warner Brothers. So remember, they did have the Warner Brothers signed a deal with AMC, or AMC signed a Warner Brothers deal, which is great, in order to keep exhibiting those films even as they appear simultaneously on HBO's Max. So even though these movies are going to be on HBO Max, you can still go to the movie theater and still watch the Warner Brothers movies, which is great news for AMC as well. So what do I expect to happen tomorrow? I'm hoping tomorrow we see a lot more of this, right? I'm hoping we see a lot more up trajectory. Obviously, the last part of the day we've seen more straight across. And hopefully tomorrow we'll open up, and hopefully tomorrow we can break at least the $15 mark, maybe even head to $16. That'd be great. But even if we just go up to 15 tomorrow, we have some nice subtle movements up. We see, 5, 10, 15% gains. I'll be happy. But I'm aiming to see, hopefully we can get to 16 tomorrow. That'd be crazy to see. Again, seeing AMC up to $16. As I like to say, always, hey, just keep hodling. The more we hold, hopefully the higher this will go as well. Remember, this is not, all this right here is not financial advice. I'm just a nerd on the internet that loves finances. I love real estate. I love making money at the end of the day. And, you don't have to listen to me. I'm not a financial advisor by any means. Definitely make sure you're doing your own research, doing your own decisions. Don't listen to somebody on the internet. You can use my references as a resource, right? But make sure you're doing your own research as well. Also, if you guys want to see some extra content, stay up to date on my trades. Also, join in some secret, aka secret streams on stocks and things like that. If you have questions or anything like that, there is a Patreon link down in the description. You can join Patreon there as well. I want to say thank you for staying through this video. If you guys could, make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't. Also, make sure you guys hit the sub button, and I'll see you guys on the next one.